So hello folks, thanks for listening to me. First, I will try to introduce my platform, which is Coal Tracker. As you may be knowing that there are various countries in the world like China, Russia, India. They all are facing a huge coal crisis. All electricity depends on this coal. So what happens is there may be smuggling of this coal, or there may be some different challenges during the supply chain of this coal. So I have made a platform which is blockchain-based platform, Coal Tracker, to track the coal smuggling. The features of this platform are the easy import export, fast verification, catching smugglers, no unverified coal in the economy. This is the landing page of my website. This is the about us section of my website. The advantages of our platform is we decrease the smuggling during this global crisis, easy import export, help nation boost the economy, catching smuggler and banning the license of the companies who try to fraud. And there, if any person tries to consume unverified imported coal, then there will be no legal tender to this unverified coal. So, and we can make a fraud case against them. This is the verify section where any consumer company, retailer, or any distributor wants to verify whether the particular coal he has got is legal or not. And last is the contact section. Now let's move on to the export section of our project. As I click on the export section, I have to keep add the ID of the production ID. Now I add the quantity of the coal which is to be exported. Let's keep it 1000. Now select the from country where it is going. Let's keep it Australia, and the importer country is India. Exporter will keep his license. The bill amount, let's say 600 per kg. So we keep it 6 lakh, and I agree to all the information. And now we generate the QR code for this, let's say for this particular production of that particular coal. Now, as I generate the QR code, I am using a decentralized storage, which is IPFS storage. I have to publish this QR code to the IPFS for further verification. So I click on the IPFS. You can see that the QR code has been successfully published on IPFS decentralized storage. Now the exporter will try to export this particular coal. So as I click on export, a MetaMask pop-up will come up. This is the Coal Tracker contract. And as I confirm the transaction, yeah, so here you can see this is the contract is deployed onto the Matic Polygon test, Mumbai testnet. As you can see here, the 11 seconds, the recent transaction which had taken place, this is a successful transaction on my testnet. And as you can see here, I got the alert box, the coal has been successfully exported. Every detail in this QR code is AES encrypted, so no one can get the insights from this QR code, what is the export. And also, this QR code is printed on the coal lot so that it will be verified at the importer's end. The company tries to illegally get this coal into a country, then it is a fraud case. So I've added a consumer verification functionality where you can just verify the coal by telling the ID of your coal production. So you may be consumer company or distributor, verify the coal you are buying is smuggled or not. If you have purchased smuggled coal, then that won't be legal tender. Everything is recorded on blockchain, so you can't fool anything. And so verify coal here and then trade or consume it. So I will add the ID of that particular coal production, and then let's check whether it is illegally exported or not. So as you can see, this is unverified imported coal. You can't trade this. Still, it is not legally imported. So this is a clear case of a smuggling. Let's move on to the import functionality. What will the importer do? I add the production ID of the particular coal. So now we'll verify the QR code first, which is the printed by exporter and this, which came to importer, and one with the IPFS decentralized storage. So now first I physically scan the QR code. Now the QR code is scanned by camera. Now we'll verify both the QR codes. So as you can see, the message came is your QR code is completed successfully. Now we will enter the details. The importer will enter the details, what all quantity he has received, to check whether there is smuggling or not. He will enter the quantity from country, exporting license of that particular exporter. And let's say it keeps the bill amount which is false. And now if it's verified to verify the import, it will tell that the bill amount is not matching, check for illegal smuggling. So if we give bill amount right and let's say wrong quantity, then also it is a case of smuggling. So again it will alert this is a case of smuggling. So this will alert at every point unless all the details are matched. Now all details are right. So now we will keep on verify import, and this is details and perfectly verified. Now importer will enter its license, and he will approve the particular import. So MetaMask transaction is confirmed. So as you can see on my Matic Polygon testnet, Mumbai, the contract address and the latest transaction which took place, which was 32 seconds ago. This is the transaction, and you can see the details as well. UTF-8, this is my importer license, and this is my production ID. So this is how import works. Now let's again move to the verified side, and now we'll verify whether that coal is verified or not, imported legally or not. So as you can see, this is verified import coal. Now you are free to trade. So this is my complete application of Coal Tracker.